Listen, are you tired of being held back by autoimmune symptoms? Join me today because I'm really going to delve deep into the three top research ways of naturally supporting your autoimmune journey and how it can be successful, because it can be successful. And we're going to define success and what that looks like with autoimmune disease. So let me get dressed. I'm going to finish. If you know, you know. If you've been following me for a while, you know every morning I make this is natural tea with just lemon, cinnamon, everything's organic, lemon, cinnamon, and a little ginger. So once again, I'm going to get dressed and we're going to delve deep into the topic of the three top natural ways to support successfully managing your autoimmune symptoms. It can be done. I'm dressed, everybody, and I am so glad you're here with me today to really discover, it is a discovery, the top three natural ways to manage our autoimmune symptoms. And if you don't already know, you've not been following me, I have myositis, which is chronic and rare. But most importantly, all the ways I'm going to share with you today are backed by research. When it comes to managing autoimmune symptoms, many of us, because once again, we're discovering we've had to turn to medication and various therapies. I currently take immunotherapy, IVIG. I've talked about this a lot, so go back and look at some of my videos if you don't know. But have you ever considered the potential benefits of natural remedies? If you have, you're in the right place today. Not only can they be, there's really a more holistic approach to health, but you also, I'm telling you, it can be a game changer for those of us who are really tired of just relying on prescription drugs. And for me, I want to totally get off of it. For example, I have found that my health is optimal when I have the right combination of food and water, the right food and water, and a mindset. And those are the top three: what you put in your body, supplements to help you, and your mindset. And for me, I feel I'm best when I have that perfect combination of all three of these. Now, mind you, I really had to get to that point. It's a discovery. The first thing I did was listen to my doctors, and that's what you need to do too. The truth is, autoimmune conditions, they're complex. There's no one size fits all solution. What's good for you may not be good for me. Here are the top three. I want to make it clear and plain. Natural ways to manage autoimmune symptoms that are backed by research. Number one comes to no surprise, what you eat. That is so huge. What you eat. And number two are supplements. And number three, I think is the most important, is your mindset, because that determines the success of 1 and 2. And really, you have to eat a diet that's going to lower your inflammation. For me, I do a modified paleo diet. And the bulk of it is just really removing processed foods, all refined sugar. And for example, a study published in the Journal of Autoimmune Disease, it found that a gluten-free diet reduces symptoms for patients with rheumatoid arthritis, if that is your autoimmune disease. So your eating is a huge difference. A second natural way to manage your autoimmune symptoms, which I already stated, is through supplements. Really, that makes a huge difference. And over the past year, I experimented with so many. If I heard this work, I'd buy it. If I heard that work, I'd buy it. And so I kind of went crazy on trying to figure it out. But I'm glad I did that year because I'm down to 4, like really just 4 supplements that really make a huge difference. So what I take may not work for you, but I take 5,000 IUs of vitamin D3 daily. I've done a video about that. I take 2,500 grams of fish oil. I take a probiotic only at night. If you know it works on your system all night long. You wake up, you're jumping out the bed, and it really does decrease your inflammation. And then I also take the quercetin and bromelain combination. It's one pill but combination. And go back and look at that video. I'm going to link it. I've done a detailed research into that. And that's it. I don't think I would obtain the results as far as my supplements and eating without some type of supplements. It's a game changer. It really takes mindfulness. And also under mindfulness, you have to want to do it. You have to want to get better. And let me tell you, that looks different once again based off of what motivates you. I'm part of a wonderful autoimmune community specific to my disease. It's called the Myositis Association. And then they have a subgroup called the Women of Color, and we gather monthly. And that really motivates me because sometimes people need to cry and sometimes people laugh. We have a conference every year. Recently, they brought in a gospel preacher, y'all, and we had church because the focus was on the spirituality. And sometimes we have to grieve. So implementing these top 3 natural, we're talking about natural today, research-based practices, I already know it's going to be a game changer for you as you are looking at successfully managing your autoimmune disease. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave a comment below. I love your comments. Our community loves your comments about your own experiences with autoimmune symptoms. We all can grow together. Let me know if you want to learn more about natural health and wellness, and be sure to check out my other videos. Once again, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. And as I always say, love life and all things beautiful.